What's up, nerds? We're back with Atari at PAX East 2025 looking at an upcoming game, kind of a revival. No, what kind of? It is a revival. Missile Command Delta. Today we got
David Lowy from Atari.
And please let our viewers know, what is Missile Command Delta?
It's actually a really fun, interesting approach to what was the 1980s arcade game that a lot of people have played. Very simple premise. Missiles come down out of the sky. You have to shoot missiles up to intercept them. We worked with a great studio named Mighty Yell, known for a game they had done earlier named The Big Con. And I remember I was at GDC 3 years ago, talked to their lead, Dave Proctor, and he said, listen, Missile Command is one of my favorite games. I love it. But in my mind, it's a turn-based strategy game, card-based, right? So the missiles are represented by cards, and it's a turn-based game, a lot of deep strategy. And we mulled it over and we're like, that just sounds so funky and different. We have to go ahead with this. It seems developed a great game. They brought in another studio by the name of 13 AM Games. Mighty Yell's really good at the narrative and the story and the environment. 13 AM Games really, really good at creating puzzles. So there's a couple of layers to this game. The core game mechanic is this card-based strategy game. But the premise is that you and 5 friends have gone into a decommissioned 1950s Cold War era bunker on a dare one night. You get locked in, and because you're there, the bunker comes alive. So there's this whole escape room venture where you have to solve puzzles and find clues, but periodically the alarms go off, and you got to sit down at a terminal and save the world from incoming missiles. So it's a very deep game. There's a lot of great stuff in it. There's some good character development. There's some dialogue in the game, not a ton, but based on the conversations you have and the decisions you make, it'll change the story arc and lead to different outcomes. So you have the core strategic tactical mechanic, you've got the escape room, and then you've got this game that could have any number of elements. So there's a lot of endings. So there's a lot of replayability to it.
Seeing gamers at PAX East kind of approach Missile Command Delta and sit down and play it, do you see older gamers coming for nostalgia and younger gamers coming for, what the hell is this? I need to play it?
Yeah, because we've got this cool setup, but we also have the trailer running, which gives people peeks of the game. We're getting folks from all ages. A lot of younger players are really intrigued by just some of these game routines, like the game loops, that it matches them together, and the graphics draw them in. They're really excited. And a lot of players who grew up with it and are familiar with it are drawn to, oh wow, this is the game I know really well, but in a way I didn't expect.